Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday, May 13th. You are now watching another episode of Astroteric TV. I'm your host, the Astro Guru, and of course, we wearing Astroteric apparel. Shout out to my boy Bruce Lee, you dig? Be like water, my friend. In case y'all didn't know, color yellow, happiness, black, mysterious. Feel me? So you'll never know what makes me happy. You heard? Because I make me happy. But you don't even know what I am. You don't know who I am, where I am, when I am, why I am. But anyway, I digress. Today's video, spiritual guilt. Getting put in that emotional cage. When you know you fucked up and you don't see, like, when you know you fucked up and you don't just go ahead and apologize, feel me, work your way through the situation, have accountability, shit like that, be responsible for your actions. When you don't do that, you go backwards. You wind up in that spiritual cage, feeling like, damn, I should have did this or I should have did that. Is it shoulda, coulda, woulda, but you didn't. And since you didn't do that, you gotta eat that shit. That shit is really gonna affect you. It's gonna spill into other areas of life. That's how people wind up not feeling good enough, doing a bunch of shit that they're not even really supposed to be doing. Cause you feel like a piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. Why? Because you didn't tell niggas the truth. If you would have told the truth, you wouldn't have been a piece of shit. And you wouldn't be feeling like you're a piece of shit. But all's well that ends well. So with that being said, we on to the spiritual cage. Now, I know about the spiritual cage because I put myself in a spiritual cage that put me in an emotional cage, that put me in a mental cage, that put me to fucking jail. So I had some thinking to do. 3 T's, time to think. Time to analyze. How did I get in this situation? What was I doing wrong? How could I have done better? Now we work in the prevention department. Once I taught myself how not to get in the spiritual cage, I started teaching other people how to come out of the spiritual cage. Thus, you have this video. So, in order to correctly remove yourself from all spiritual cages, anytime that you not doing what aligns with your mind, your heart, I'll give you an example, since you might not just understand that, because a lot of people don't even know what aligns with their mind and their heart. Okay, perfect example. I got 2 children, right? We'll talk about that later. But anyway, I got 2 children. Naturally, I just want to help others. So of course, naturally, I'm going to want to take care of what's mine. However, due to, we'll call it societal standard, that was made a little troubling for me. Now, I could have been in a spiritual cage with people calling me this, that, and the third, blah, 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 saying you're not doing this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And I would have, felt some type of way. Let's just say I did. But something clicked in my head and said, who matters to you more than you? And the answer was nobody. If I can't take care of me, how am I gonna take care of my kids? So I focused on taking care of me, living my life right. And when I say living my life right, I don't mean going to church every Sunday and just saying hi to every person I see. No, I did things that I was comfortable with. I stopped doing shit that I was uncomfortable with, like drugs, feel me? Running around trying to pop every thought I could get my hands on. Like, it was a wild life. I was living a song. I was living a rap. I thought I was, feel me, Jay-Z or some shit. Come to find out, I'm the Astro Guru like a motherfucker. Like, what I look like trying to be somebody else? You could never be better at being another person than that person. How am I gonna be a better Lil Wayne than Lil Wayne? You just a copycat. That's all. You just competition. Feel me? You know, I say niggas is my sons. Feel me? Everybody act like they know, but don't nobody really fucking know. Unless you know how to know. And we know when people know better, they do better. So you see me doing better, just know it's because I know better. That's all. And now I know better in every single situation. In every aspect of life, every realm of reality. Every dimension of duality. The actuality, the factuality. Like, once you become a master of manifestation, things like that, once you know how to control your mind, nothing else matters. It's really mind over matter. I'm not an emotional person. If you ever seen me cry, it's because you didn't have the right feeling. It wasn't because I felt sad or happy I actually like crying now. Just because it'd be like, damn, they're never gonna get it. But I got it. Tears of joy. That niggas' lives are gonna be fucked up in the masses for decades and eons and years. And they gonna have to come back and learn the same goddamn lessons all over again. And niggas is half retarded, chasing the wrong shit. Feel me? You think you lit, but you ain't even got a spark yet. You ain't shit. But when you unlearn all that bullshit you learn, and then you learn the proper way of being you, all's well that ends well, you feel me? It's really not that hard at all. Shit's simple. Simple, simple, simple. Like the song said, it could all be so simple, but y'all make it complicated. Life ain't complicated. You are. I'm gonna always be a convoluted conundrum because people don't understand how I can be two things at one time. You stuck. You stuck like Chuck. Stuck on stupid. So yeah, I can do things like be smart as fuck and still make a mistake. Forgive, forget, accept, apologize. Yo, my fault, I fucked up. You ain't gotta worry about that shit happening again. Why? Not because I cared about how you felt about it, but because I cared about how I felt about it. I felt like I was wrong, so I apologized. I ain't mean to do that. My bad. I'm not checking to see what you cool with, what you not cool with. I don't give a fuck what you cool with. Because at the end of the day, when I go to sleep, it's me I gotta go to sleep with. When I wake up, it's me I gotta wake up with. When that bag get low, it's my bag. It ain't yours. So you gotta live for you. That way you can stay out these spiritual cages. I mean, niggas be getting manipulated. You think you doing to somebody a favor. Niggas taking advantage of you. You fucking stupid. That's what it is. And niggas is happy doing it, but you feel like I'm being a good person. No, you're not. You being the dumbest fucking thing alive. A person that's just gonna give away everything they got and get nothing in return. Or you get small potatoes. That's why I don't pay for pussy. Cause why am I gonna give you currency that I put blood, sweat, and tears in for time just for us to both bust a nut? Paying for pussy is for niggas with weak dick. You feel me? I ain't never been weak at nothing. So I apologize if you see this and you feel some type of way or something and you thinking in your head like, damn, my stroke game weak. Your stroke game weak, your stroke game weak. You better up your shit. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. You feel me? I feel sorry for you, but back to my bag. Hoffa.